I'm Pete Bennett, and you're watching Big Bennett TV.
Hi everybody. Pink PJ and Trish are going to cook supper now. Hope it's
With all this broccoli.
Yep.
Hope it's going to be good.
I don't really know, so I want to let you guys know, shooting on my GoPro Hero 7 Black today. First time shooting on it because I got this at Christmas. Didn't use it yet because I just got the charger and the SD card, all that stuff. So I don't know if this footage is gonna be good because of the sound quality. I know GoPro's sounds are not super good. So let me know if you like this footage or if you want me to go back to my my special Canon with the Muffy Muff on top, and it's got the flip out screen. So I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. So we'll do that. Trish gonna eat her grapes.
Where's my lunch for tomorrow?
So tomorrow we'll go and
I thought you were meal prepping with this.
That's your pizza, not mine.
You always meal prep with the pizza, don't you?
I can meal
PJ,
prep
want
with
me to
pizza.
throw this
I'm not
out?
meal prepping
What?
right now. I just got veggies.
No, thank you. I said no, thank you.
Okay, I'll just leave it right here.
I'm not meal prepping because I'm just having fruits and veggies right now.
All right. So, what do you say we make some food now?
Perfect.
We picked up this from yours truly, Selby's 716 for 28
Oh, that's mine. That's not garbage. There's some in there.
28 kilograms of fish. Then we got some 1 pound of broccoli and some Little Potato Company packed in PEI. So
I'm drinking that.
we're gonna make that. We're gonna fire this up. You gotta put it on fry. That's what we always put it on, is fry. Just drizzle it on a little bit, because this is what does the cooking. So that's a good amount. Like, that's what you want, that amount, that exact amount. So now what you want to do is, so you don't have to clean your cutting board, you want to make sure that you cut, the trout in the styrofoam, and it'll be good, just like that. I'm going to take this knife because this is a good knife for cutting fish. Really good knife for cutting fish. And then you always want to cut through the skin. Wow guys, if you could smell this fish right now, you'd be able to tell that it was in the clearance section because it's starting to go bad. Now, this is the tail of the fish. This is the skin. This is Atlantic trout from the sea, fresh from the sea. Right now I'm just what we would call dusting it. You want to make sure that you just get a lot. Now guys, now that your fish looks like this is what we call a nice dusted fish. Just gonna go skin down into the pan. Hold it, and then you want to just rinse it around the pan so it gets all that nice virgin olive oil rolling around. Now this is called the belly back slice, but as you can see, when you guys buy fish, don't ever buy fish when you see this. This means it's an old piece of fish. You want your fish to look like this right here, not this. This means it's been sitting for a while. Some places to go are right to the docks and get it. Yeah.
You know it's fresh meat with your finger on it. It's supposed to bounce back. If it doesn't do that,
Alright guys, so anyways, you want to go to the dock because the docks is where you're going to get the freshest. It's right off the boat, so you can't get any fresher than that. So now that we've got this pretty nice and dusted and all that good stuff, you want to dry it off into the pan. And you hear that noise? That's the noise that's in the pan. And then we take this extra flour, we put it back in the bag.
No, you're gonna contaminate it.
Alright, well I guess nobody wants it back in the bag, so I'm going to rinse my hands off here. How are we going to do the potatoes?
Surprise me.
How do you want your broccoli?
Surprise me.
There's no surprising way to do broccoli.
Okay, well, then you know the answer.
Check out my cooking arsenal, guys. That seems like a good pot. Alright, here we go.
I'll have like 6.
Okay. 3, 6.
No, I'll have maybe like that. That's good.
Really? Alright, that's good.
Okay.
Another good tip too is make sure before you
It's not gonna boil the top ones.
before you put in your get your pot and cooking equipment that you make sure that you know what the portion size is going to be, and you make sure that it's directly on the burner, because if it's not, it won't cook evenly. So now we're going to flip this over. We want to make sure that we do one, maybe a 2 flip process. Trish, what are you doing?
I'm just checking to see if I still had some left.
And you don't.
I do.
Okay, well,
That's dessert.
you want to make sure that it's on the tip of your flipper, and you just go like that. But you want to make sure that it flips evenly like that. So now that we got the fish going, it's looking really good. You want to take your sun tree, you want to pop the top, and you want to just give it just a little garnish, all right? Just a little. I'm actually gonna taste it to see if it's any good. It doesn't taste like lemons at all. It tastes like watered down lemon, but that's what we want here. And then what do you want done with the broccoli?
Surprise.
But first you have to cut this off. There's no other way to get this rubber band off other than cutting it. You can't pull it off, because if you pull it off, it won't work. So I usually like to have my broccoli cut in about this high up. You cut it right there. You throw the excess away. So right there, right here, right there, throw the excess away, because you don't need the excess. The excess is good for absolutely nothing. So look at all the excess we just threw away. Now you want to make sure that you cut this by its little branches. So 1, 2, see all these? It's just floating right off like this. And this is how people pay a lot of money for their broccoli, is they don't do the laborious things like cutting the branches off. Some people want it quick, some people want it fast, but if you go through the trouble and you make sure that your broccoli's, you know, labored good, it's gonna taste good. And you're gonna be more proud of yourself too when you got good taste in broccoli. Now I think where I'm going with this broccoli is we're gonna do the typical, put it in a boiler, because you always want to boil your broccoli. Put it in a boiler, and then you want to make sure that, geez, you got loads of garlic. I'm just making sure that it's like nice and, you know, you just whittle it so that it looks good. It's presentable, and it's also, well, downright delicious. But you want to make sure too that I always make sure I keep vegan peeled garlic. You want to do about 2 cloves with your broccoli. So check how big these are, guys. That's pretty dang big. Now this is a chef's knife, and with this chef's knife, you want to cut these little gross I don't know, little pieces of wood off. Always cut your wood off the garlic. Whoa. So now we can slice it, we can mince it, whatever you want. But honestly, I just like it like this, and then I'll do another pass. Like a lot of people will juice their garlic, and if you juice it, you can't really get the flavor out of it. Now we're gonna grab our turners. We're gonna do another flip, the old fish flip, and then we're gonna finish this out. I know we added it to the skins. We're also gonna add it to the meat, because this lemon sauce is not potent at all. It's really weak. So, and it adds some. That's how you season your pan too. Season the pan right up. And then I do this because I don't know what this does, but I see them do it all the time. And makes the food taste, add flavor to it and stuff like that. So anyways, I decided that we've got a lot of broccoli here. I'm gonna use this frying pan with holes in it. Some people will call it a double boiler. Some people will call it a steamer. I just call it something that cooks broccoli.
So they don't.
Let's see Trish flip this fish.
Because that's like burnt.
Yeah, but that's the skin. You don't even like skin. So you're already trying to peel the skin off and you didn't even know the friggin' pan. I'm just gonna put the garlic in with the broccoli and steam it up. I don't know how long it's gonna take or anything. I'm guessing it's gonna be like 45 minutes to an hour, I would say. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure. What? You just put it in, and then you take more that you cut up.
You didn't even wash it, did you?
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I washed it with tears from kids in Africa. Throw it in there. Oh, we almost forgot our garlic, guys. Shout out to my cousin, Hunter Bennett. And then you want to just sprinkle this all over. And then you want to rub it all off your hands. Get any dirt that's on your hands or anything into the pot, and it'll steam too. So we're gonna put this on, look through the glass and see this steamed. That looks good. Look at the potatoes in the back. Oh, those look so good. Yeah, get the camera right in there, ass. So it gets all steamy and stuff.
It's not.
Yep. This was the potatoes. They boiled out. They boiled out of water, but they're still good. So we're putting the potatoes there. And now, hey Pops, I'm trying to put the fish and stuff on a plate. Can you so now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it on a plate, because that's what you do. You put it right here on this plate. Oh, that's delicious. Doesn't that look delicious? That's 2 good pieces of filet-min fish. We got this ready. The only thing that's ready, that's not ready, that might be ready, we just didn't check it yet,
Are you not having some?
is the broccoli. I'm putting it all on the same plate. So you always want to make sure that if you're working with steam, you always use mitts. And always open the steam away from you, like that. See? And then boom. Just like that. Yep, broccoli is done. It's nice and tender. We're gonna turn all burners off. But we're backcountry lodge, Piney Lodge rednecks. Trish is a Piney Lodge redneck, eh Trish?
Which fish do you want?
I'm gonna have half of the other one.
Half this one?
Yeah.
And is that enough potatoes for you?
That's too much.
Okay.
You know I can't eat all that.
Well, I told you not to ruin your supper with pizza.
This is delicious broccoli, and like I said earlier about the,
Watch your face.
just always make sure the steam don't go in your face, guys. Seriously.
Well, it looks like the steam's going in your face.
Yeah, but it's not hot enough to do anything. That's the broccoli. So now we're just gonna rinse it off. We're gonna throw this. Ooh, she's hot. This, see, when you steam it, you don't lose that much nutrients. Like, that's mildly green. Normally, it's like really green. But now, guys, that's pretty much the this is what a finished product looks like. Delicious broccoli. Still steaming.
Thank you for my delicious supper.
Yeah, and guys, let me tell you, I wasn't even planning on this. So that was greasy. Why are you being greasy like that?
You know, you're a good boyfriend for cooking me supper. Thank you. Is that enough for you?
Yeah, that's a good amount. That's a good portion size. But cut that in half, that
Can you
fish.
pass me a knife? That's not how you pass a knife. You pass the knife like this.
So also cut your hand.
No, so you don't cut the other person or stab the other person.
Where'd you learn that? Knife school?
Yep. Do you want to give that to your dad?
I'll ask him.
Ask him if he wants a couple potatoes too.
Hey Pops, do you want some food? Come check it out. It's trout.
It's flaming yum.
No, it's not. It's trout and it's broccoli and there's some potatoes too if you want some. It's fresh. It's still warm. Everything.
You want some potatoes? Okay.
Are you gonna put any tartar or anything on it?
Oh, we tartar. Why? Did you make any tartar sauce up? No, I don't want any tartar. Little butter on it. get some butter. Here's some butter.
What? The what? You want the butter, huh? The butter.
For the potatoes.
For the potatoes, the butter.
We're down the bottom.
No, it's not on the bottom. It's right here. Right here. Whoops. Base of butter.
You got the beef though. You gotta have the beef though. I'm having some potatoes and some wild, what kind of fish?
Wild Irish rose wine.
Yeah, wild Irish rose wine. Salmon, yeah. Yeah, it's fresh from the sea. They caught this right down here.
This is butter.
Right down on the corner. They got that.
Yep, salmon.
I'm gonna sit down on the corner over here.
Perfecto.
Excuse me.
Trish, how's yours?
I didn't try it yet. But it's probably delicious.
Am I missing something here? Is trout really good with butter?
Oh,
I'm just wondering.
no, I'm just putting it on the
On the
potatoes.
potatoes. Gotta have it on the potatoes. We don't drink the water here.
Why?
It's all full of crud.
Yeah, Flint, Michigan. We've tasted better water in Flint, Michigan.
How do you do? Got some trout?
Yeah.
She takes the trout and runs. Oh man, I tell you. Sit down and have some of this beagle on the fish. Where'd you get the little trouts?
Walmart.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, but what about the fish?
Fish is good too. What's the salmon?
Yeah.
No, it's trout.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not
Trout?
salmon, it's trout. It's rainbow trout.
It's a big trout.
I'm gonna have to try some of this too, guys, because you gotta try your trout. It's chicken of the sea.
Chicken of the sea. Ooh wee.
Wait, I want you to take a bite.
I want to like.
No, I just want you to take a bite.
Okay.
Take a friggin'
Pass me
bite.
a fork.
Right here, use this fork.
Mmm.
Why are you faking it?
I'm not. It's delicious.
Okay, good. So, there you have it, guys. My dad likes it. My girlfriend like it.
It's delicious.
They all like it. Mom, do you like it? She's raising her head, shaking her hand. She's into her movie. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And also hit that bell notification right next to it. You'll get notified every time I put out a new video. And this is not a cooking channel. It just happens, though, to be that I'm cooking. Actually, what's going up next on this channel is I'm going to review this. Not this. This. Just got this. It's a Scuff gaming controller. It'll help me be better at Fortnite, so I'm gonna give that a shout. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.